using a table, please differentiate between should we call them the liars? The liars and the packagers in the influencing world.
In the influencing
Hey guys, my name is Queen Gift and you're welcome to the first episode of my podcast. So I have with me today an amazing friend, the best guy in the game. He's a good fashionista and he's so amazing. His name is Charles Boy.
It's the way you said the best guy in the game. Which game are we talking about?
The game of fashion.
My belly.
The game of fashion.
Hi guys.
The game of Instagram.
Hi guys. Am I?
Yes.
Oh,
Content
interesting.
creation. You're like the best. The best.
That's nice.
You know how many people watch you?
I'm excited. Oh, glory be to Almighty Jehovah.
Thank you, the Lord.
Thank you, Daddy.
We praise your name.
We exalt you.
So today, guys, we have a topic for today. The topic is fake life.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Really?
Fake life.
Are we talking about this?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Let's
And
go.
you have to be raw as possible.
I
Don't sugarcoat anything.
But I don't sugarcoat anything normally, Seth. But like,
that's why I like you. So please don't quote anything.
Hello.
So the first question I have for you today.
Yes, please. Hit me.
Do you see fake it till you make it on a negative light or a positive light?
So, wow, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay.
Yes,
so this is the thing. Before I even talk about, to answer your question directly, do I think is negative or positive? I don't think is negative, and I also don't think is positive. I'm indifferent about it. Do you understand? And I'll explain why. So the general ideology of fake life, like when people talk about someone faking it and stuff like that, and you ask them what they mean. From what I have been able to deduce and find out, fake life is when you are trying to act like what you're not or be what you're not to be able to match up to a particular standard or to be able to get something. Do you understand? And if we are going by that definition, my dear sister, both the accuser and the accusee are all what? Fake life people. Because the truth is, every single human being on earth at one point or the other in their lives have told lies, white lies as they call it, to be able to maybe achieve something, get something, be somewhere, be somebody, meet somebody, whatever the case may be, right? So when I had this conversation with a friend of mine, and she was like, "No, I've never done that." I said, "Okay, tell me the truth. Have you ever, maybe by chance, remove like 2 years from your age because you want to impress somebody?"
It is that one.
Even you now, do you understand? That's it now. She said, Charles, but that's not. I said, "No, did you lie?" "Oh, yes." She said she lied. I said, "Bitch, that is fake it. You fake it because you want to achieve something. Did you achieve it?" "Yes." So that is that. I mean, to answer your question, and that is faking it till you make it. And do I believe in the ideology? Honestly speaking, you told me to be 100 into your show. I do.
Ooh,
because life in itself is hard, right? And we all have tall dreams. Do you understand? We want to achieve. I'm not saying that you have to lie your way through every single time, right? But listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever you must do in this grind, that would not have a very, a very heavy repercussion on you. I'm really honestly all for it. Do you understand? White lies here and there to be able to, get something, achieve something. Why not?
So I feel like fake life always has repercussions. It always has consequences.
So there are degrees to this thing.
Okay.
Do you understand? Let's now break it down.
Okay.
There are degrees to this. So people who have to, and you know how my mom always say, you have to, if you tell a lie, you have to tell a lie to cover the lie, and a lie to cover the lie, and a lie to cover that lie. It's not really true every time. I don't think so. It's not. No. You can decide at the point and be like, you know what, heck, I'm done. This is what it is. And move on. Do you understand? As if you have sense. But some people that don't have sense, it's okay to lie and cover the lie, right? So when you are that person who tells a lie to cover a lie and then all of a sudden you're in a web of lies, and it's even worse now when people can see it and they know. See, the idea of telling lies is I will lie to gifts you will not know. Do you understand? That's the idea of lies now. No, wait now. The idea of I'm lying. originally is, I beg she will not find out. It's just for, do you understand?
Yeah.
But now, when you are not the liar that people don't know that you're a liar, that's like your reputation. That's when it becomes a problem. And then that is just really messed up. Not to say I'm a Christian, not to say that is an excuse for lying or like lying is good or anything. But we are human beings. Let's not do that to ourselves. Do you understand? So there are degrees to this thing. I'm not for those people who are just lies themselves. I don't even understand how you live with yourself if everything about you is just false. That for me is a bit off-putting. But if I find out that you lied to me, right, for there are reasons people lie, and even you as a human being, you say, well, it's not, I can understand this. Yeah. Do you understand? I don't think that's a problem. So the whole idea of fake life and fake people, I'm actually very indifferent about it. Let me tell you the truth, because this person is sitting in front of you, I have told lies.
Ooh. Is it white or green?
My dear, I don't know what I call it. Purple, indigo, or lemon. I don't care. But if I want to be honest and be truthful, I have faked it to make it at some point. Do you understand?
I feel like we all have.
Yes, and you know why is why is worse for? I won't say worse. Why is different for me? It's because the making it is, first of all, I have the ability.
Okay.
So I'm not just telling a lie because just to get something I can't deliver.
It's not called fake life. It is called packaging.
My sister, you still lied. You still lied. It's packaging.
Guys, there's a difference between packaging and fake life. Packaging is like when you're packaging a CV and they're like, I need.
But you're putting things that are not there.
Yeah, but it's packaging.
But if they find out it's life and then you faked it, it's still
how are they going to find out?
Well, they said there are degrees to it, so it will be a degree of it is packaging.
Yes. Fake life is like when you know this thing that some influencers do, that they go to pay for a plane. They sit there and they take pictures and say, I'm going to Dubai, I'm going to,
is that fake
and
life?
They are not going, that is fake.
But you can also tag that packaging. Because they're trying to create that content so that people, and they can actually create that great content.
But that is oppression.
It's not. Let me break it down. I'm a content creator. Okay. I know I'm good in creating content. I know I can create great content for you. But the only way you pay attention to me, right? And the kind of brands I want to work with are big brands, right? Yeah. Now, the only way those big brands pay attention to me is if they go through my CV, which is my Instagram page, and see that, oh, okay, she's in a private jet. He's in a private jet. He wears LV. She carries a Tefla. And stuff like that, and that's the only way they will give me the work. What will I do? Package myself.
But can you fit that expectation?
That's what I'm saying. So by the time they see, so we're talking about taking it to make it a bit. I have the ability. Don't forget that. So I have done this. I have told these lies. I've gone to the private jet to take pictures. I have the designers from my friend borrowed me all that great stuff, and I've posted the pictures. And they've come. Maybe I've tagged them, and they've come. They've seen that I can, and they reach out to me.
Okay.
Oh, we need you for this kind of job, create kind of content for us. And then I get the job. And I create the content and I give them and they love it.
I feel like in every industry or in every area, there is a need for faking it. And there are some areas that there is no need for that.
My sister, if you live in Nigeria, in this Lagos, in this
faking it
is in, you have to be your DNA.
Nigeria, we all fake it down to the Abba clothes that we wear.
Everybody, you see fake it.
Louis Vuitton.
Yes,
somebody will wear that Louis Vuitton that Nicki Minaj is wearing. You will see one Abba boy.
That's the thing, and
they bought it just 5,000.
And they understand. The Abba boys that create those knockoffs, they understand the need for people to try to match up. That is why, and there's a market for it, and that is why they create those knockoffs, and then people, that it's not LVO, it's Louis Vuitton. What's that one? Whatever designer, it's Gucci, not guys GUCCSSI. But people actually still buy those things. No cap. Buy those things, take pictures, and still post on the ground. That's to show you that the struggle is real.
The one that is raining now is these guys that drive Benz. They will go to Apapa and look for those guys that do this Brabus plates
Yeah.
or upgrade.
Yes, yes,
They will
yes.
do it in their
And
car
then upgrade their
start
car.
driving it in
Yes.
the whole of Lekki as if they went
Exactly.
to Brabus
And they
to
bought
get
a
an
brand new one. Of course.
guy.
You're not supposed to say that. But
Those ones are fake now.
latest updates now. 5 or 6 boys can come together and buy one range. And then
Exactly.
they take turns. So one day now you go drive. Tuesday now you go drive.
Even house.
Yes, that one did.
They
So.
can buy a duplex and you see like 10 people living in
That
that
one,
house.
Abuja,
But then
Abuja
when they want to
boys.
do a video, they'll be like,
Abuja
so
boys.
I'm in my crib, you
Yeah.
know, maybe the 10 of them, the remaining 9 will go.
But let me tell you why that is even, and why even me I would do that kind of thing. I'm being honest with you.
Why will you fake it?
Let me tell you, you go for a job. I have gone for a job, right? And I'm going to be 100. I was trying to pitch for something, and I got there. I don't have a car. I pulled up in an Uber, got down. There were 3 people pitching for that job. The other guy came with a Camry, I think 2018 or 2019, can't remember. Or 2016, can't remember. It was an old Camry, anyways. Pulled up, he came there, looked nice. I dressed, I cleaned up nicely when I want to clean up nicely. And the third guy came. We all wearing shoes, though. This third guy came in a Range Rover autobiography, white.
Okay.
He wore jalabia and palm slippers.
For interview.
For business meeting.
Okay.
With a what's that, a cap that's also guys wear, and came and sat. I didn't even think he was there for that pitch. The other guy, obviously, I knew because he was also corporately dressed. I went and did my pitch. They told all of us to wait, by the way. I wish they didn't tell us to wait. We waited. The other guy with the Camry went in. The third guy went in and everything. And I mean, when I was in my pitch, I knew that I'm a sound guy, and they knew that this one knows what he's saying, right? And then the lady told me, she was like, Omo, it's looking like we have to go with you, man, because like you sound like you know what you're doing. So like guys just sound like, I beg, let's take a walk. But apparently it's a complex. There's another building in that same complex at the other side. So we have to come out from this one complex and walk to the other complex, right? For whatever reason. And now the car park is in between both complexes, right?
Okay.
And then we come out and all of that, and then the guy, the one that came with the Range Rover autobiography, said that he needs to pick up something from his car real quick. Okay. And then everybody turns and says, it's a white, amazing looking car, right?
Yeah, short.
And all of that. And then the guy that came in the camera too felt the need to, so that he did not trek to do something, and for whatever reason walked to his car. Mm-hmm. And that was where I knew that I lost that gig. I knew. And I knew he was playing mind games, because even me, as someone that wants to give you contracts, I'm sorry, it's just the way we're wired, right? This guy that came in on autobiography clearly doesn't need this money. Do you understand? Clearly, would I give him or not? It's okay. Go do the job, he will not do it, whatever. But you that you trek, you carry Uber to come. You really, really do need it. And I'm not sure that that money loss, you can find it back. But this one I came with autobiography. If he asks his friend, hello, how far? Give me 5 million. The fee will 5 million naira. So I'll feel safer that my money is with him, whether he can deliver or not. And again, imagine I even not be so much. So I'll rather just go for what is safe for me. And as we entered there and the DJ that talk, I'll get back to you. Long story short, I found out that dude got the job. And I was not surprised. I wasn't even upset. I just knew, of course, not the way. So you think next time I want to go for a pitch, I will not borrow a car. I will borrow a car. I will borrow perfume. I will borrow car. I will borrow clothes. I will do everything. Because I can deliver. I just need you to think. Have a perception that, okay, it's good. And I also deliver on the job anyway because I need the money. Do you understand? So I cannot sit here and judge people who live fake lives. I can't. It's hard.
I feel like the world today just puts everybody on a treadmill of
performance.
That actually makes us want to fake it.
Yes. Not saying that is the best thing, no.
It's not. I believe in packaging. I don't believe in fake it though.
I don't know why you say that. There's no difference.
See, packaging is when you package yourself to fit that expectation. When you yourself know that,
but can you afford the expectation? You see, you might believe you can fit it.
When you can afford that expectation,
and that's not packaging anymore.
Probably you don't have
the what
experience.
No,
you get
that's not packaging
anymore. It's like when
anymore.
you're looking for a job and they tell you, I'll see you that job thing.
No wahala.
When you're looking for a job now and they tell you they need 10 years experience for someone that is like 25 years old, should I have been working when I was 15?
Right.
So then you have to package your CV in a way that looks like, oh, I have worked for this company for 2 years, worked for this one for 3 years, and all that, which that would actually fit into that 10 years. And yes, you know what you're doing, you know what you're going there
Of
for.
course.
But there are these people that they don't even know what the game is about.
You shall just lie.
But they will shall just
Okay,
lie.
that one is the one
And
that
when they
annoys
get
me.
there, they will not do rubbish.
That's rubbish.
That
That's
one
ridiculous.
is the fake it till you make
That's
it
the
fake.
one that they will not find out that I'm lying, and then it becomes a problem. That's when I say I don't support
fake
that one.
Fake it. The other one is package.
No, everybody's faking it, my dear. It's just degrees. We are all faking it. Let's call it what it is.
Where do you draw the line between faking it and packaging? You know, faking it is about telling lies. Why packaging?
Everybody's telling lies. Packaging to your telling lies. Let's just.
But you fit the expectation. Faking it, you don't fit the expectation.
So, I had said that I understand what you're just saying, but I had rightly said before that I think that everybody's faking whether you're packaging or not. But for me, where the line will be is between, your fake life, as it were, and your reality, right? So let me explain. When your entire life is woven around ridiculous lies, lies that don't make any sense, that's where I draw the line. I'm big on why. Like, for my life generally and everything I do, I always ask myself, why are you doing this thing that you want to do? What is the end goal? What is the reason? Right? That somewhat helps guide me. So when someone tells a lie and I find out, I'm not wired to judge the person immediately. I'm wired to find out, so why did you tell this lie? Right? And that's where I am. Whatever you want to say, you can say. But like, I would want to find out why you telling lies. And then when I find out the reason for the lie, if it makes no sense to me, that's where it's stupid and I draw the line there. Do you understand? But when, this might sound funny, but when I hear the reason and you somewhat, quote unquote, cogent, then I don't judge hard. I don't go hard on the person. I understand because I have also been there and I'm also there.
That is just trying to justify what you did.
Justify what I did. You can call it that. Justify what person. You can call it that.
Not right.
I'm not like no, not forget. I just say it is. I had said that.
It is just like,
doesn't
okay,
mean.
Let me give you an example. There was one time on Instagram that a video was trending of one woman that went to somebody's house to video the house.
Call it Blessing CEO. Call it what it is. Blessing CEO.
So yes, Blessing CEO went to somebody's house and was videoing the house, calling it her house.
Yes.
What do you call that?
Now that is so the why she did that now doesn't make any sense to me. You know why? Because first of all, it is not your crib. Second, that's not even the main point. Secondly, you don't even know the owners.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Thirdly, what are the chances that you thought that you could get away with that? Because I mean, in social media, and at the time she was really rising on social media.
Yeah.
So didn't you think it through that I might just be, caught? That is if that entire charade wasn't even.
Actually draw the line.
Yes.
When the reason behind the faking
is stupid,
doesn't make sense.
and then you're telling lies that you don't really need to tell. So like, we don't need to know where you live. We don't give a fuck about that. Like, nobody needs to know your house. Nobody needs to know if you eat 3 square meters a day. Like, don't, especially if you're not asked. And then if you're asked, why lie? Like, why you lie? So if we're friends, for example, why are you lying about your age? Why are you lying about your age? Oh, I've had so many. And yes, stupid lies. So why are you lying about your age? Why lying about where you live? Why are you lying about? So I mean, where will I start? Where will I end?
Just even if it's just one person.
So there's this person who I was trying to see. I wasn't even seeing at the time, to be honest, but I was trying to see if you could lead us somewhere, right? And I really liked this very, very intelligent. What? This girl, she gets sense, and I loved it. I like when you can have conversations with me and I can tell that you're smart, right? Her sense was there. But I found out later that.
Funny enough, Charles, I thought you were a virgin.
I can be in a relationship. I've not had sex now. So it's 2 different things. I haven't had sex. I have never ever had sex.
Okay, let's go back.
Somebody behind the scene is making me laugh. I haven't had sex.
You guys,
I'm a virgin, no.
Okay.
But I've been around, but I'm a virgin. So what I'm saying is, so I found out that everything this chick told me in terms of like her personal life were lies. Where she works, what she does, the school she went to, where her parents are, how many they are in their family, where she lives. So, and and the annoying thing, most of these questions I didn't even ask. Do you understand? Like, it was just conversational, and then I would say and she would respond, I'll say, oh, I'm even like
That's how it is when you're used to telling lies. You
it's
don't just know when
so
you just
so
blurt
that
out a lie.
so that for me, my darling, is a problem. And so with that kind of person, you won't be able to trust any word that comes out from their mouth up to like the tiniest thing. Imagine being in a relationship with that kind of person. You can't trust anything that they say. So I just know that this one, it's not.
How did you find out?
Do you want to know
I
how
want
I
to
found out?
tell me, please.
So it turns out that it turned out that my best friend at the time, we're not best friends anymore. Um, she knew her, right? And so interesting thing is that we all went to the same school, but she left in 100 level, left the school. So I didn't know that they even at the time my best friend were not best friends. So we knew like 3 years after, like when I was in 300 level, that's when I knew my ex best friend. And then conversations, of course, with my ex best friend. And then somehow, she was like, this chick. And I'm like, yes, I know her. I'm trying to even see. I was like, oh, really? Okay, cool, 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 cool. And I'm like, what do you think about her? She's like, oh, she's a nice girl. She's really smart. And then I'm like, yes. So I was like, she's even from Imo State. And she's like, Imo State. I said, yes. Now she's from, I said, who's from Imo State? Calabar. I said, I'm sorry, what? She said yes,
So
and it's not a problem. It's just why is she lying about her state? Do you understand? And then I was like, huh? And then she calls me because we're texting, we're having a conversation. And she calls me and then she's like, wait till I did discuss. And I said, she told me this is my friend. My best friend was just laughing all through that conversation. She was like, why should they lie about things? I found out she's older than me with like 2 years. That she's the only child when she was saying that she had like siblings. That she had told me that she left school to travel abroad to study, but she did not travel abroad. She went to Tansia University in Anambra State. And there are some things that I didn't just, and for me, it wasn't a problem. So why did you think, again, the why question came up. So in my head, I was like, why was she like, why did she think she had to impress me? Because there's nothing to even impress. And me, when I'm trying to be friends with people, I'm always like this. Like, what you see is what you get. I always come with my cards face up because you don't know where your destiny hyper will come from. So why are you forming? You don't understand. You don't know. So why are you forming? Really, that person that you're lying to might just be the key to
the helper that God
has packaged for you. You can't use lie. They close. They block your door. Why? It's not important.
It's very bad.
Exactly. So like, why am I? And I understand the need to package, but like package for the right reasons. Let me give another example. The way our friends now. Do you understand? And I'm like, oh. Gift how far away you get one dinner, guy. See you go dress up, clean up. If I were to reach there like this, no pigeon, no accent. Charlie, why? That's what I expect to hear. If you get this, but this kind of guys, they're not going to relate with you if reach and I know say you feel deliver, but you guys arrange yourself. That's all. And we know that that's packaging lies, but it's packaging. And the reason we're doing
it's not actually lies.
But it's lies.
You are actually that person.
You don't use accents on a normal day. That is
you're actually a lie. That person.
You don't always wear makeup 247. That is a lie. You understand? But like I know that the reason, like again, back to the why. Like why we do what we're doing, because I need Gift to be in this circle, because I know that if she meets this guy, Gift can do events, and this guy they always do events, and I know that her events now clean, and if she plays her cards well and gets this dude and be doing events for him, she go to cash out, and we know that the work where we try package you for you sabia. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. As I reason, I said, this fake life thing is in degrees. All of us are living a fake life, but. There are lines, there are lines you can't cross. Very blurred lines, by the way.
Yeah, especially in dating. I feel like people do that a lot in dating.
Lagos is that.
Let's just put it in the both gender side.
Everybody does that.
For the girls would actually want to fake that love with you, so they can get that money that you want to offer them. Why the guys who actually want to fake love with you, so they can get into your
and I think that I think it's horrible.
That is actually the line for me not to cross.
Right. That is playing with human beings' emotions.
Don't play with my emotions. Don't play with my heart.
Like tell me what you.
It is very bad. Honestly,
it is, and I think it's not kind at all. And the kind of person that I am, and my friends know this. I'm just like this. Like if it's not working, it's not working. Like I'm going to tell you, like I don't see you like this. I don't think that we can be together. But we can be friends. Why do? Because I also think that sex is cheap. If you decide to pay for it, and not just pay, like you can, if you want to have sex, you can have sex. And I know that you might see somebody and really be attracted to the person physically and want to be with this person, but life is not fair. Like you can't always get everything that you want.
Exactly.
Right? So don't deceive a human being to want to
just to make you to please yourself.
And the worst is people that even say that even that thing upsets the hell, forgive my French, out of me. When you promise somebody things like marriage because you want to.
Oh my God!
Which I don't want to divert. Which I think that is fucked up on both levels, because even you that they promise marriage and you are jumping up and down, your brain is messed up. You have a problem, and the person that's also promised you marriage also has a problem. But that's a different conversation. Let's not even go there, right? But like I also think that in itself is just really, really wicked. Like you don't need to do all that, right? And it's fucking 2023. Like you can say what you want these days. When I am approached, honestly speaking, and I respect women who approach men. I just caps for you guys, and I think it's really cool.
One day I shall like
I say it in the beginning. Are you carried away by he's a fine boy, or he can speak English? I don't have money, sadly. So what are you carried away by? Let's know. Or maybe he will know how to knack if we want to have sex. Let's know what you want. And if it's just sex, let's put it on the table and let me tell you where I stand with just sex. Because also it's me and you, it's not just you. Do you understand? I also need to like what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Enough to want to do whatever it is that you want, right? And if we're not on the same page, it's okay. Like life is not even that difficult. We complicate lives too much by not saying what we want to say. The worst, the one that kills me. They're talking about this fake life thing. I must say this before we end this show.
Okay.
You like somebody. You honestly like this person. And then you begin to fake. We see a lot of movies, but like it actually happens. I know real life stories, right? You begin to fake friendship. Oh, I'm your bestie, I'm this, I'm that. But inside your heart, you are dying. You want this person.
To die.
Why can't you actually just say it, right?
I think it's just because some people are afraid of rejection.
And I understand that, but like, if I mean, I can also reject being your friend. You actually try to be my friend, and it works, right? And we are talking, we are texting, we're everything. So why do you think that you cannot rather say what is on your mind? But then maybe the person now starts dating somebody else. You now start carrying face. You now start doing. It's just a lot of things. So like, you see that complication would have been avoided from the get-go.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking. And then even if the person is not interested, at least you know. And you can take you know what, this is not going to work with this person. Gifts is not going to work with gifts. She doesn't like me like that. Child's care, man on the gutter, just, and then everybody is okay. And they're not. They know that you'll be going to bed. You are, hey, Jesus. You see, and you know the kind of thing, how far a gift, more get this baby bad, they go this thing. What can I do? I want to
one they give you bad.
You can't give no, that's not good advice. You will not be giving, talk to her like this, tell her like this. You're not in the coin. You'll not be hey God, why not?
No,
me? Why not? Me?
Some people will give you bad advice, so they will tell you it's a lie. That person, this case, not like you cannot date this person. This person has this bad advice.
Now be hurting the person.
They will start.
But you've not said what's in your mind. So like it's in different areas of life and different phases. But like, it's what it is. I think we've spoken a lot at this point.
Okay, so I have been. This is like the roundup of this podcast. This is the last question. Using a table, my friend.
Using a what?
A table. I'm going to create that table on this video. Using a table. Please differentiate between should we call them the liars? The liars and the packagers in the influencing world.
In the influencing world? What do you mean by table? Wait, you got my table.
No, in this table, it means they are packaging.
I should mention names?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
This table means they are packaging.
I don't know them.
Why this table means they are faking it, they are liars.
How will I know? How will I know? I don't know them down. I better go.
Okay,
I don't know them that much.
Who do you think? Who do you think?
I can't even say hey,
Child,
in the media.
This man is scared.
Who do I think fakes it?
Yes.
I don't nobody cares what I think.
Who do you think is actually just do packaging because they fit the expectation?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Bro, you know.
I know, but like I don't think it's fair to mention names. Because like I feel like I need to know them. And even if I know them, I don't think I'll come out my friends. I'll be sad if somebody outed me like that. It would be bullshit.
You don't need to out your friends. You can out the ones that are not your friends.
I might get to meet them someday in future.
Hey, Jesus.
And then I'll just I don't. So I can't even because I don't even know them enough. I might think that they're packaging or they're faking it, but maybe what if they're actually living the reality? I don't know them.
So now you
I have names in my head.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be
tell
like,
names
but I
of
can't.
people that are packaging.
Packaging. Me and number one, Charles Bond is packaging.
Who else?
Gifts is packaging. So the two influencers I know that are packaging.
Charles, don't do this to me now.
What are you
so
saying?
many influencers.
Everybody's
That actually telling the truth about themselves, but they just want to package it to fit their expectations.
I don't know. Everybody's packaging. Everybody do package.
This Charles, you said you will not sugarcoat anything.
I'm number one. I do package.
You are sugarcoating.
I'm not sugarcoating. I don't.
You are sugarcoating already.
Everybody's package. Everybody's a package.
Okay, so now let us play the game that I have for us today.
What game is that? I don't like games, first of all. I don't like games, first of all, but what game is this about? So this
game is called, I don't know if I'm supposed to call their name, Giddy Vibes. Yeah.
Shout out to them.
The game is, shout out to Giddy Vibes. They are actually doing the best games in the world. So this game is like, it's karaoke game.
I don't want to sing.
You have to sing. I love your voice. You guys need to hear Charles' voice. It's so sweet.
I have a bad cough.
Excuse me. Rubbish.
Jesus.
So this, you are going to do anything that the card tells you to do. You will do. It's just like it might tell you to sing a song from the 90s.
What if I can't do it?
You will drink now.
Okay.
You will take a shot.
I don't want to drink. It's too early.
Pick a card.
I have a lot of things to do. Why you do what I told you? Give me. Why you come and give me things that I know?
Don't go and look at it.
You don't even shuffle the card.
No, you cannot shuffle the card. It will show. Okay. No.
Can shuffle this with the back.
Oh, yeah.
I should pick card.
Oh yeah, pick one.
Oh God, Oluwa. Should I read it?
Okay, read it. What does it say?
A hip hop song from the 90s. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, hip hop song. Hip hop song. Wait
this
now.
Is like 1990s.
I don't know what you heard about me. But I'm motherfucker PIMP. That's 50 Cent, I mean.
Oh yes! Good job!
So it's only what we're doing.
Yes, it's only one. Or do you want to do another one?
Yeah, always do another
one. Now, just try. Do another one. Just face more.
I can't fail. I'm not built for failure.
What's that?
Hey, a song with the word vibe. You know fake kill my vibe. What's that song? That's the song now.
Sing it now.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I don't even know the lyrics of the song.
This guy doesn't feel at anything.
I don't feel at nothing. In fact, let's do one more because for the road. Let me show you.
I love it.
Now my God, my God would not want to punish me. A song that is trending right now is Sabio. Oh, Sabio.
Oh, I love that song. I swear, Aisha is like the best. Honestly speaking, her songs are always bomb. That girl, honestly.
Is it always bomb though? Is it always
Irish?
It's really Irish cream. Is that our songs always bomb? Shout out to Celeste.
Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you, honey. I had a great time.
I really appreciate you, honey.
I got you.
I hope to see you next time.
I don't know about that, except you pay my flight ticket from London to Nigeria.
Now what?
I don't have all of the, talk about, anything that you want to talk about. Or you could do via Zoom. I don't fake my accent.
You don't defeat.
Well, I live in London for a bit, right?
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
I just choose when to bring it out. That's all I do.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching this episode.
It's packaging.
I really appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys next.
So you don't give us toothpick or even stick sweet.
Oh, hold on!
What kind of show is this?
I have a gift for my guest.
You see, if I don't talk myself, I just carry hand and go back to London.
You guys, this is getting back from Who Is Listening. The name of our show is actually Who Is Listening.
You took her from beginning. Continue, sorry.
I don't talk now. And this is a bag for my guest. So thank you so much.
You went all out, so my friend. You put your face on your TV.
Because
you now do bag of what's inside the bag. What about to
put it back? You know, go show them.
Okay, sorry. I beg, Naira no stay inside because we need that now. This car.
Like I would do that one.
You could at least
not 10 naira.
No, which 10 naira they work for? It's like 200 naira.
People like 10 naira, 1,000.
No, we need new notes. No, define 10 naira old notes.
Find out for bank.
That kind of 200 naira. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I do appreciate this lovely goodie bag
You're
by
welcome, my
by my
friend.
friend Crane Gift, and I implore all of you to please keep watching the
Yes.
show. It's called Who's Listening, because we know that you all are listening. So please, keep watching, and don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on your post notification by doing what? See that bell right there? Click that bell, so you get notified whenever we drop. She drops new videos. Thank you so much. I do appreciate
Thank
this.
you. I
Thank you.
appreciate
You see that voice over now,
Thank
like
you.
1 million they pay you, but you know go pay for them.
It's packaging. Thank you,
You dey
guys.
mad.
Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and even your enemies. Yeah, please. And remember, stop faking it. Okay, sorry. Stop
You put beak inside this here,
Stop
bro.
faking it. Don't let Charles deceive you. Package yourself. Don't fake.
No,
All right.
you shouldn't even
Bye.
package her bag.